I was thinking just a couple days ago, what's the best ultralight fishing setup that you can get from Walmart? I have lots of ultralight rods and reels that I've ordered or got from different places. I'm going to walk in here and try to find out what it is today and catch some fish on it. So I drove over to Dayton, Tennessee, a big fishing town. And oh, there's the rods on the other side. They have a lot of fishing equipment in here. Figured it'd be a good one to kind of go through, pick it out when I need. What is this? Right off the bat, I see well, this is new. This is a Crappie Thunder. It's a light action. Feels pretty good. I've never seen those before. It's not quite ultralight. We're gonna get a few lures. But first we gotta find the rod and reel. So I'm gonna go through here, try to find the best one. May not be the most expensive, or it could be. What is the best? There's a bunch of rods back there, so let me look around for a little bit. All right, after spending about 30 minutes in Walmart, we have realized that Walmart has no good ultralight setups. Now, the reel, I think, is the best thing that I got, the best thing that they had there, and a Fluger 20 size reel, a great reel. This is like 60 bucks. They had some cheaper ones, but I wanted to find the best one, and this is definitely their best, probably. So 60 bucks for the reel. I can only find like 2 rods, and they don't have anything that I was really wanting. This right here is a Falcon. It's an ultralight, 2 to 6 pound, 1/32 ounce to 1/8 ounce, and it's a 5-foot rod, small little handle. Don't like it a lot. I wanted a longer. They don't have any. I couldn't find a single 6-foot or 6'6". If Walmart would have a 6'6" ultralight that wasn't whippy for 70 bucks, I think it would sell like crazy. But they don't have any options. I looked at a bunch of different ones. There were some lights that were okay. There were some ultralights that were pretty bad. And this one, I think this one was like 60 bucks. It was 50 something, $60. I mean, I guess it's okay. We'll see how it works, but I really wanted a 6-foot or 6'6" and couldn't find anything. So anyhow, we got our best rod and the best reel. That's like $120 for the rod and reel. Best I could find. We're gonna try to get fishing here in just a second. The water's a little lower than I was hoping. I picked a 4-pound mono. It's not an expensive line, but it's just gonna work fine. I didn't really need anything super high end. Could have went with braid, but decided not to. We have a rooster tail. Got some 1/32 ounce jig heads, panfish assassins, a little B&M, a little curly tail, a little, this right here, a Strike King crankbait, the Bitsy Minnow. I haven't used these in a while, but these are great little ultralight lures. And that's all we got. I got some cheap glasses because I forgot my glasses. So I've got about 140 bucks in all this stuff. It's not what I wanted. Like I said, that's why we're going to Walmart to see the best they had. A little disappointed, but let's see how it catches fish. Maybe I'll be impressed with how everything works. Maybe by the end of this video, I'll really like it. Well, the little creek channel, it's got a little bit of depth. There may be some fish coming and going in it. That's what I'm hoping. But right now the lake's really low. If there's anything in there, we ought to find out. Handle's so short, feels weird. I don't even know if this rod's 5 foot long. It feels short. Oh, I see a bluegill right off the bank right there. Okay. Hopefully there's some out here in this area. Why is he sitting so shallow? Must be looking at this little bait fish. There's like a little bit of some fish right there off the bank, and there was a bluegill. There gotta be more here. It's a little deeper part of the channel. Oh, there was a hit. I had a hit, but there was a lot of slack in my line of the wind and how short this rod is. It's hard to make up that line. We do have some lures that are moving lures. Oh, there's one. Okay. If we can't get on a lot of them, we'll go to a moving lure. Hey, there's our first bluegill. Little panfish assassins. I used to use them a lot. They're really good lures. And they're just the right size, kind of get a bluegill to eat it. That's a little bluegill. But you know what? It's a fish, and that's what we came for. When you're ultralight fishing, you're just trying to catch fish. There's a ton of little bait fish right off the bank. All kinds of little fish up in here. Oh, I just spooked something big. I think it was a nice bass. There was something, oh, there he is. I doubt he's gonna eat my lure. There's something pretty nice right there. It's either a bass, could be a carp. I have a feeling it's a bass that's up in here eating these little fish. That was a good sized fish, whatever that was. There's a, oh yeah, that's some fish. Come on. All right, there's too many fish in there. They're not eating this little thing. They're being hesitant. There's definitely a lot of fish, probably a lot of bait fish too. Let's try that bitsy minnow, because the rooster tail might give me a little line twist, but we'll save it for a little bit later. How's there supposed to be fish in here? I can't get one. Oh, there's one. Okay, we finally got something to bite. I don't know what we got. It's a little largemouth. Oh, nice. All right, that reaction bait just got one to decide that he had to hit. It's so muddy on the bank, I can't get too close. Hey, he's not bad. What a catch on this setup. Hey, a beautiful largemouth right there. Got a lot of traffic going by, that's all right. Well, that's our second catch of the day, a healthy little largemouth. He's definitely got a fat stomach there. Probably eating pretty good, getting, even this size I think can spawn. So they're probably getting pre-spawn, getting ready to start being on beds pretty soon. Thank you, I'm glad, that was a fun little catch. All right, well that worked. So maybe we just need to make more casts. Come across that one that's just gonna go right by and he just makes a decision to just eat it. Oh, I gotta follow her, eat it. There he is, ah. What was it? I saw something right behind it. There he is, eat it, got it. It's a bluegill, nice bluegill. Oh, that's a nice bluegill. Okay. We're on to something here. That's a beautiful bluegill and a really good sized one compared to what I've been seeing and getting nibbles from. So something moving, something a little bit different, getting a little bit better bites. I know that bass wasn't big, but that bass compared to this lure right here, pretty big fish. Well, it's loud here, but that's where the fish are. That is a really beautiful bluegill. Okay, I'd seen, I may be in a different one, but I thought I seen something follow and hit it. Could have been the same one. But you like, the water's real clear. I'm like, you'll see something just kind of come behind that bait. No, nothing. Man, there's like, I see little bass and bluegills swimming all over the place. This water's really, it's not like crystal clear. Dude, that's a nice bass right there. Oh my. Well, he's not big, but he's probably 15, 16 inches. Oh man, I threw a little right in front of him, twitched it, he turned away. These fish in here just must be gorging themselves because there's just so much bait fish. Oh, there's another one. I didn't know he was on there. This rod is very soft. Hey, another chunky little largemouth. I'm just trying to make casts, just keep reeling. I think there's just tons of fish in here. I mean, we've already seen a lot, and there's got to be way more down there that I can't see on the bottom. Teeny R. Doing some work here. Good change up. A lot of times I like to, in the wintertime, well, this is kind of spring, so it's not spring, but it's like getting springtime. I like to fish real slow with those like little crappie lures and stuff, but these fish are reacting to the faster moving lure way better than they were that slow lure. All right, we gotta do one more change. Now the Bitsy Minnow is a classic, great fish catcher. All kinds of fish, a lot of different sizes. But we're gonna switch to our last lure. That's also a classic. And of course, I'm talking about a rooster tail. This is a 1/16 ounce, pretty lightweight one. I see how far we can catch. Oh, cast pretty good. Oh, I got a fish coming. I got a fish. Oh my goodness, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Dude, oh. This, I don't know what that is. There was a fish. He came zooming up to it, is right on its tail. He probably nibbled on the little skirt. He didn't hit it. That was a good reaction. That means we ought to get some more. Come on, come on. I'm getting a lot of fish follow. Little ones, mostly. Hey, there it is. Oh, what is this? What we got here? Oh, this is a strong little fish, especially for this setup. Look at my rod bend. That rod is bent over. Hey, we got a large. I was expecting a bluegill before I got a largemouth, but we got another largemouth. There's definitely, like I said, a lot of fish in here. Ooh, barely got it. He's got some sores on him. Oh, rooster tail comes through. All right, we're gonna work our way back kind of the way we came. I know there was a lot of fish through this whole area, so if they're gonna hit this, we might just kind of pick up several more fish. Oh, what in the world? What I got here? A tiny little bluegill. Where'd those big largemouth go? I'm gonna throw it out there. He may come off, but he may attract a big bass. We'll see if anything. Well, I didn't have anything follow. I threw this guy out a couple times. I was hoping for a big largemouth to come eat it, but I don't know. There may not be any real big ones in here. Oh, fish. What is this guy? Another bluegill? Yep. Another bluegill. I wish we could catch another one like that big bluegill we got. That was nice. Oh! Out of the blue, I just got hammered. Well, that's a pretty good fish. I don't think he's that big, but I don't know actually. He crushed it. I just saw him for a second there. Don't get in not the crate. Get out of the buggy. Oh yeah, that's a nice one right there for the old ultralight rooster tail catch. Ooh, he came out of nowhere. Wow, he is chunky. He doesn't look very big maybe, but he's a very thick, chunky fish. Just like a tall, just good, healthy largemouth. That's the kind that grow up in these creeks, grow up into 10-pounders, hopefully. Nice. That was cool. All right, a couple last casts here. It goes to show you sometimes, like the little section of creek we did, there was thousands of bluegills, probably hundreds of different largemouth. They just all don't bite. Oh, I got a follower right there. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, what? I watched that guy come. I slowed it down, and I can't believe he actually ate it. But there probably was 100 fish that saw that and didn't bite it, didn't eat it. That's what fish should do. You don't catch every one of them, that's for sure. But all of a sudden, one of them decides to follow it all the way to the bank and commit. Another one, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh, he turned away. Same thing, we're coming all the way to the bank. All right, so what do I think of Walmart's, the ultimate fishing ultralight combo from Walmart? As far as ultimate, compared to everything, I give it about a 2 out of 10. Now, Walmart standards, the reel is nice. That's like probably an 8 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10. Rod, I'm still give it a 5 or a 6 out of 10 just for Walmart standards. So overall, yeah, I don't really love it. The reel's fine. I would use the reel. The rod, that's the main thing. It's too short that I like. If it was longer, I might have liked it better. It's not terrible. You can catch fish. I don't like this is just not my style. So I don't like the short handles compared to like a lot of them that not a real short handle. You know, it's very basic, cheap. I like the cork. That's all right. Now the firmness of it's pretty good, but at 1, 2, it's only got 5 eyes. Not very sensitive. Yeah, it'll work. It'll catch fish, and you can have fun with it. But for $60 for a rod, you can for that much money. I've had a lot better ones, or not a lot, but a little bit better ones, and you add a few more dollars to that, you can get a really nice ultralight fishing combo, I'd say. But that was it. That's all. That's the best thing I can find out of Walmart. And you know what? It catches fish. Maybe not the best thing in the world. Definitely not the best thing in the world, but it was fun using it. I'm probably going to do some more reviews like this, buying the best quality I can buy from different stores. It's just an idea I had, and I just kind of wanted to maybe go to a few other ones. If you got any places that you're thinking, hey, I want to see the best quality you can find at this store or at that place, or any ideas like that, I want to do some more ultralight stuff like that. I might mix it in there. But right now, I think I'm going to probably put my kayak in and hopefully make another video. But if not, I just want to explore this little area I went through with all that. Saw all those fish in there. Maybe I can pull out a few more of those bass. Thanks for watching this video. It's fun. I like trying out new stuff and just, you know, giving a review on it, giving my take on it. And maybe somebody else has used the same one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Oh, wow. There's, oh, it's down there. Nice. Hey, 5-inch. I switched to the 5-inch and came back down through here. Got ourselves a largemouth. Hit that 5-incher pretty good. I thought there'd be bass at least this size up in here. I fished here a little earlier and I saw some bass and I caught some little ones, but I've seen tons of like 10 to 12 inchers. That's a pretty good one. 16, maybe 16 and a quarter. Beauty. All right. Today I've got access to a wild, remote stream out here in the forest. And what do I mean by wild, remote? It's just a creek. Yeah, it's a creek that goes through my buddy's property. but it's loaded with fish like most creeks around here. And I haven't fished here in a couple years. And I got a few lures that should be really good for this time of the year. This right here is the matte series. It's a non-glossy, non-shiny, flat color of the Rebel Crick Hopper, one of the best little creek lures. And it's that time of the year where these fish are getting active. It's kind of warm out. There's bugs flying every which way. Oh my goodness, that's a hit that we like. That guy just destroyed it. A long ear. First catch today. These are a gorgeous species. Could be something out of an aquarium or something exotic, but no, they are native fish in this creek. Long ear sunfish. Got some incredible colors and a very aggressive attitude for a little fish. All right, so let's let this guy go. As you can see there, very colorful, also an aggressive fish for a small species, one of the smaller sunfish, but they got an attitude like a big one. I got one? All right. Fish number 2 is another long ear. I think that's all I've seen so far. There should be lots of other fish in here. We got the dogs all riled up. Come on. Got a lot of pops. Get it. Oh my goodness, how they hit that hard and not get it. Oh, there's a good one. Get it. Yeah, got it. Got it. Saw him come up. We have ourselves a bluegill. Wait, yeah, it's a bluegill. Catch it in the sun there. Kind of looks different for a second. Okay. The water is different than last time I was here. Haven't seen the deeper water as much. Like there's not a lot of deep. It's like real flat, kind of just an easy flow. Is that a copper nose bluegill? It's got the, or is that just a regular? But like most everything's been small, a little longer it looks like. And there should be a lot of red breast, coosa bass, and largemouth in here, but just everything being so shallow, just not sure if we haven't come across them yet. Are they hiding better? Are they all moved to a deeper hole? So here's a little deep spot. There's Dawn. Oh, it's a little better. What is this? Another long ear. Are you serious? I'm really starting to wonder what is going on right now. Getting so many bites from long ear, not seeing the red breast that usually really roam this creek. And these little dudes are fat, like they're living really good. Let's keep moving. I'm trying to get in the creek when I can, but it's easier to kind of walk the bank. Even though I'm probably gonna be itching like crazy. I should have worn pants. Man, I feel like I've never seen it this low before. Like just a little trickle of a stream coming through. Here we go. It's like a deep spot right here, so I'm expecting something good to bite. Goodness, why do they do that? That was a blow up and I missed it. I don't know if I was a tiny fish or a big fish. They hit so hard. That was cool though. It's kind of the excitement this little lure brings out. Nothing. There he is. Got it. There he is. What are we working with here? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, he ate that thing. Now right there is a red breast sunfish. That's one of the bigger panfish that are gonna live in here. Got a big mouth, they're very aggressive. That's the first one I've seen. They're so bright colored, usually you see them. But we might be getting into some better water. This dog behind me is really driving me crazy. All right, well that's one. We have not seen a bass yet, which is very odd, any kind of bass yet. But we're still got some spots. We never know where a little deep hole, that kind of deep hole right there could hold 2 or 3 bass. So we'll keep moving. Oh, there was a couple red breasts right there. Goodness. These guys don't mess around. Well, they missed the first one, but he sure got the second one. There was like 2 of them sitting there. I wonder if they were on a bed. I couldn't really tell. They're at the back of this little pool there. Okay, now we're getting into more of our target species. Still waiting on the bass to show up. We'll take these guys. They are good cat. Yeah, he must be on a bed. But they were aggressive. There was 2 of them there. Oh yeah, here's a good little spot. It's got a good current coming in. Got like a little makeshift dam with those trees. Little deep pool. Let's go down and come around, fish up it. We need to change up colors, I guess. Let's go to another color. This one definitely looks like a natural color of a grasshopper. It looks just like one. This next one's red. I think it's called fire cricket. It's still got like a yellowish belly, but red all around. I don't know if it's gonna get any more bites or any different. I feel like a lot of times these kind of streams, they're just looking for something that just drops in front of them. They're gonna hit at it. Ooh! Oh man, what was that? That was our best hit yet. He took off with it, hit it, and he took off. And just popped right out. That was definitely a good strong, he like hit and was moving with it. Oh, got popped right there. Oh, there's one, a little one. What we got? Hey! First Coosa bass. So that's our first of our black bass species. This is a Coosa red-eye bass. And he is tiny, but he is so full of color. He is so fat. But these are, I was hoping to catch a few more of these. Are native in here. And we might get into a few more. Whoa, nice jump. Goodness. I watched that one come and hit it as it just sitting there paused. Red breast, but not very red on this one. I don't know if that means it's a male or not. I can't remember. I don't think so. It might be a female. But that one, it was just kind of drifting. That little guy just popped it right in front of me. So these fish are just all over the place. You never know when they're gonna hit. Sometimes it's on the pause, sometimes it's on the reel. Oh, this looks good. Okay, here we go. This looks like a long stretch of water. Looks pretty deep. I can't really tell how deep it is. Golly. Oh, what a blow up. And I can't get hooked. Oh, yeah. This is a bass? Dude. Oh, yeah, this is something good. Get out of that tree. He's in a tree. Yeah, this is a good fish. Don't come off. Don't come off. Don't come off. Stay hooked. Stay hooked. Yes, sir. Dude, that's a giant Coosa bass. Nice. I'm about to fall in the mud here. Oh, yeah. That's what we've been looking for. That's the kind of fish, that red breast and these guys. Ooh, it may not be a big fish for most people to get excited about, but that is a big, healthy Coosa bass. That's the kind of fish we're looking for. Those, I mean, I've been wanting to catch everything, but I've been wanting to know if they're in here. Are they in here? Are they good? Are they healthy? And we came across a good one. That got hit so hard. Man, what a beautiful fish. Oh, there's a little log jam. Let's see if we can flip it up under these log. Right there. Something should be in there. Goodness, you see that? Hopefully that showed up. That guy wanted it. I am seeing some sunfish on beds. They're not staying on them like really tight, but there's a few right here. They're kind of leaving them. I mean, they'll get spooked off as I walk by, but it's not so clear that I can see them that easy. But I'm thinking a lot of these fish are on beds and they're just hitting stuff out of reaction. I've definitely seen that happen. Plus they're gonna hit stuff just to eat it, but I think the bass I'm sure have already spawned, but the sunfish are definitely spawning now. Goodness. Oh my, how did that come off? I was looking over here and I just heard an explosion. I don't know what that was. It had to be a little bass, I imagine. What is this plant? I see it in some creeks that don't have it. It's really cool. I wish it's in shallow water. There's some down there though. If it was in deeper water, I might be able to get some fish out of it, but it's kind of cool to see. Did I get you? No. Wait, I do have something. Holy cow, how did I hook that fish? What is that, by the way? Wow, that's something that I'm not used to seeing. It's some kind of shiner, but not one I'm familiar with. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that shiner before. This creek is close to my house, but it's also, it doesn't connect with most of the creeks I fish, so I'm sure it's something in here, and that's why there's a lot of long ear in here too. There's more of those species, it's a little different, and that is a different one. Oh, that guy got himself hooked. Another long ear. Man, these guys are so fat. I don't know if they're spawning or what. All right, we're getting close to the end of my reach that I'm allowed to fish. So there's a lot of creeks that are bigger that people can just walk, but these little small creeks, I mean, there's a lot of these little ones, and they're really all on private property, and you know, they're too small to kayak. You know, really, you can't wait them because you're on property. A lot of times they're in farms and fields and cow fields, and you just, without permission, you're not allowed to just walk on pretty much in any state. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Hey, another Coosa bass. It's a little deeper. I'm walking across this area through here. It's deeper than I thought. It's like knee deep. Oh, a little fat one. Yeah, it's worth coming to a creek like that just to catch a fish like that. Pretty rare fish. If you live around areas where they're at, you can catch them, but if you don't, you gotta drive a long way to kind of find that little species. What's this? We got a bluegill and some grass. Right here, this section is definitely changes on the creek. So everything we walked, a few hundred yards we walked, is really shallow, and then right here it starts to get deep. So the creek's changed. I think it used to be deeper further back. So I don't know what's going on. We can go down, I think, just a little bit further. There may be a beaver dam down there. I think that may have happened once before. But definitely, like, I'm in knee-deep water right now, and all of this looks knee-deep. So let's get on the bank, go just a little bit further, I think, into just that little bend up here. Just kind of see what's going on with the creek. But also, there could be definitely some bigger fish in this area. Where's that crane at? That thing sounds so crazy. It's like a wild monkey up there. Oh, I see it. It's way up there in the nest. It's a blue heron, I think. Oh, that's cool. I'll watch that fish come up and eat it. Nice red breast. That's a good one. So he's a little bit bigger, down this little bit, you know, more deep water. Don't you hook me. That's a good one. Let's get the thick one there. Oh, what a hit. What a hit right there. Come here. Nice bluegill. Okay, well, the variety starting to, first part of the creek was looking a little sad with what we were catching, just a little bit of fish, smaller stuff. Yeah, the down, I mean, we've only really traveled like, I mean, we haven't gone a half mile, I don't think, for the whole creek. But it can change so fast. It can be one stretch that's just got all the fish in it, and then If it had turned back after we just the first early stretch, we'd have thought, man, there's nothing in here. Oh, what I got here? We got no way, a crappie. I don't know if I ever caught a crappie out of here. It's crazy. We need a picture of that. Well, as they say, when you go creek fishing, you never know what you can catch. It's not because there's more species in a creek than in a lake or, you know, big river. It's because everything's more confined. Everywhere you cast, they don't have places for the crappie to live, and a place for the bass to live, and for the bluegill, they almost all live in the same waters, eat a lot of the same stuff for the most part. The bigger the body of water, the more they can spread out and create their own little habitats. Oh, I got some. Oh, what is that? Dude, hit it. Beautiful red breast. Man, with that sun shining on it, it's almost glowing. That is like definitely a different color looking. Definitely has almost like orange. Bluegill. We are definitely getting more consistent. How did you even do this, fish? Still more consistent bites, and I bet you there's some nicer bass, probably some largemouth living in. Get down there. Jumped out of my hand before I get him in the water. There he goes. Some nicer largemouth, you know, I'm not saying big, 12 to 14 inch bass that probably live in here, but I have a harder time catching them in early spring of these small creeks sometimes. But like in the summer and in the fall, they eat really good. Oh, there's something. And maybe something about them eating a little bit bigger meals, I feel like, in the spring, in the springtime, creeks and rivers, kind of seem to eat bigger stuff a lot of times, from at least when I catch them. But like this little lure, they might just look at it and just pass it on by. Oh, there's something. And I'm crouching down here so I can cast underneath these overhanging trees. And I'm using that 5.5 foot rod today. Actually, I was thinking about coming here and I was like, you know what, that's probably gonna be that shorter rod is gonna help me make better casts, where a lot of times I like using a little bit longer one. But this little area, a spot like this with so many trees overhanging, little redbreast, I can kind of get in there and make these little tighter casts. Well, turns out the creek isn't backed up and deep because of a beaver dam or anything. That is just a deep stretch in the creek, so it's flowing pretty good and shallow again. But that little pocket back there, nice, about a 2 foot deep hole for, you know, 50 to 100 feet. That kind of area can hold, you know, so many fish and supply the whole creek with fish, really, once they start, you know, having babies and spreading out and stuff, which we caught bluegill, redbreast, crappie in there, and I'm sure there's bass in there that just didn't hit today. Man, it is a cool little exploration, that's for sure. Well, I wish I could go downstream, but I don't think I can. Maybe I can find a way to do that next time. Today was definitely a good day with a lot of species. Pretty good amount of catching out of this little creek. I always love a good small creek fishing time. Just kind of looking around, see what you see. Catching a new species, I think. I don't know if I've caught those species before. Kind of going back over and see what the creek's like from before, and kind of finding those deep holes where, man, there's a lot of fish down there. I should have spent more time down there than the shallow spots, but who knows? Maybe change up lures. But today was all about the crook hopper. I wanted to see some topwater hits on that, and we had quite a few small explosions, a couple bigger explosions for a small creek like that. So it's always a fun time to get out there and to just kind of check out these little small creeks, catch what you can catch, and have fun with it. Thanks for watching. So I just got this Shimano Stratic CI4 Plus in the mail from a good buddy, James. He said, hey, I'm not using this anymore. I'm gonna send it to you to use. Well, I'm gonna try to get some use out of it today. This is a very nice, it's a 1000 size Shimano Stratic. I don't think they even make this one anymore. I believe it's around a $200 reel. Very nice reel. And I'm gonna put on some 8-pound braid, and we got a 3-pound leader line. So we're gonna go very light braid, light leader line. And I figured I'd use this excuse to run into fishtails here. And we're going there and browse around. I'm gonna pick out just the right ultralight rod for it. So I need something that's gonna pair just right with this combo. Pick out an ultralight rod and then go try to catch some fish today. So Tank?
Hey, how you doing?
Getting in out of the sun for a little while, so I'm doing. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my mule order.
I picked up, dude, one of the most, this has got to be the most finesse rod I've ever used. This thing is amazing. This rod rated 1 to 3 pound line. I'm glad I brought that 3-pound leader line. It's a 6-foot ultralight, 196 to 336 of an ounce. Oh man, I can't wait to hook into a bluegill and see what it feels like. All right, we got a little bit of time before it gets dark. Dude, this looks so good. Daiwa, what's it called? Power Scope FFS Special. This thing is rated 1 to 3 pounds, 196 to 332 ounce. That is crazy light, like super light. This thing is gonna be the most sensitive rod and reel setup we've ever used. I got a 1/64 ounce with a Creek Life Lures, little stonefly, tiny little finesse system. Hopefully we can catch a few fish in here. But this is, I went to one creek I was gonna fish and it was muddy. So this is my second spot. Dude, it's changed. Dude, there's way more grass than there used to be in here. Oh, wow. It feels, oh, he already got me. There we go. Feels so good. It just feels direct sensitivity and power. Well, you feel the power of the fish, but like you feel it immediately. There's a shiner. That's a lot of them in here. Get back in the creek. Let's see if we can flip it right over in that little pocket. Anything right there? Something wanted to eat it. Oh, number 2, another shiner. Goodness. All right. Get a little closer here. Come on, there's more. Should be a, oh, there's a little fish in there. There we go. And yep, that's a Coosa bass. Little bitty bass. Little Coosa bass there. All right. With this little lure, I should be able to just keep on catching fish as long as I don't get snagged. Like, oh, got it free again. Oh, and now I'm snagging a tree back here. Another one. Wow, he's tiny. Is that? Oh, that's another Coosa bass. Just tiny. That's crazy. That is a little one. That's how aggressive they are, though. They eat. That is so crazy. They gotta keep eating, or somebody's gonna out eat them. So they gotta start when they're little. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that was a good Coosa bass. Man, wish I'd have had him. I don't know where he came from. I've been casting around here and just showed up. Oh, another little one. Dude, how many of these fish are in here? They do so well in this creek. Oh, right there. Better get a fish out of that. Oh, I saw something come hit it. I missed him. You get these good casts when you get one that goes right where you want it. You're like, I better get a fish out of it. I got like tree. I got little debris right here. Oh, that might work. Nope. Got this rod's 6 foot. It's pretty short, but there's so much stuff in here. Got it. Nope. We're snagged again. These fish keep taking us right into the trees and coming off, or these little weeds and stuff. There's water down there, and there's probably fish down there. I don't know why all that stuff's grown up so much. We gotta find a pocket. Oh, what we got? Got something solid. Oh, that's a nice Coosa bass. All right, when you're fishing on a rod that's rated from 1 to 3 pound line, that's a good catch. I don't know what people are using this rod for. Nice. That's a pretty little Coosa bass. It's not as big as one we lost earlier, but this little creek like this, it's a good sized little fish. Strong fish too. Where's my sunfish at? I'm surprised we ain't getting those red breasts and bluegill or anything else. Oh, where's one? There's one. There we go. There's a sunfish, red breast, or what? Yeah, red. Almost looked like a long ear for a minute there. Little red breast. Had to come down behind this tree, cast over there. Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah. Dude, this drag is so smooth. Even this little bass, I can just let it play it. Man, this is nice. That's a little Coosa bass. I mean, not little, that's a decent sized one, but little fish in the grand scheme of most fish. Great catch on the ultralight. And what if he had to be on a rock or something? That's why I want my drag to be loose. Oh, dude, back it on. I'm just playing them in. If they be on a rock or something like that. But man, that's the point of those ultralights. Let me feel fun. Oh, that's a nice red breast. He's really colorful. It's fun fishing. 3 pound leader line. So yeah, it can hold up a lot, but around here there's so many rocks and debris that it could get cut on it. But hey, it's a pretty one there. It's got some really bright colors to him. I guess I was able to kind of come down at a different angle. Caught a couple of decent fish right here. Oh, another one. Yeah, I must have not spooked these fish. Dude, this is cool right here. Another nice red breast. It's 3 in a row. It's a fat one. Oh, get my lure back. Try to take the lure. Let me go ahead and put a new one on. Small stream micro finesse bait. That's what I got. Everything about this is a finesse fishing. Appalachia, Tennessee. Appalachia. I think it's a stonefly. I don't know if it says it on there, but yeah, that's a little stonefly, which there's a lot of stoneflies in these waters. If you turn over a rock, a lot of times you'll see them. There's lots of them out there. Put that back on that little hook. We're back in business. Well, we had 3 in a row right there. Let's try to get it cast over there. Oh yeah. I'm probably throwing, oh, missed one. Got it. Wow, that's like 4 in a row. I'm probably throwing this thing 25 to 30 feet. It's hard to gauge. I'm trying to think in basketball goals. Nothing, it's not a very far of a cast, but if you wanted to throw this little lure on like 6-pound line, you're probably throwing it 10 feet less. You know, just how light that thing is. Probably 2-pound line's about the only thing that would throw it a little further. Oh, dude, what? Oh my. Oh yes, this hole is loaded. That's a nice little bass. I'm serious, like he could break me off on a rock pretty easy. Let me get him over here. Oh man, that's cool right there. Oh, he is a chunky little bass. Holy cow, that is a good fish in here. That is a giant for this creek. I haven't caught one this big up in this part of the creek in a long time. It's good to see they're getting back in here. Dude, that is a nice, that's like a 12-inch largemouth, which may be long, maybe 13. Like in a tournament, you know, that's kind of the ones I'm like trying to throw back, maybe barely size. So I catch a lot of 12, 13 inches. So, but today, ultralight fishing in this creek, that is a mondo. Man, super healthy too. What a fish. This little hole is loaded. That's cool. You might catch that one on a bass fishing rod, but we've caught, I think, 5 fish in a row. Now my lure's stuck down here. You're not gonna do that with your bass rod down here. That's why you gotta have yourself a good ultralight. Small lure, light line, come down here. That's crazy. That's an awesome catch. He like, those fish hit it so soft because it's like just a little bitty meal to them. And I can't see, the water's like, it's just gotten dark enough and there's like a little, what's it called? It's clear, but there's like a little shadow on it where I can't see. I haven't seen any of these fish, which is crazy. Usually I've seen them come out, but that was like 5 fish in a row. And then the biggest one at the end there, just barely ate it. There's another one. Dude, they are loaded in here. This is the spot. These are good ones too. This must really holds a lot of water. That is a beautiful red breast. That one just deserves a little closer look. I love this little urban creeks like this. We got people driving by left and right, walking around, doing their thing. Sun's getting ready to set. Over here, wear them out of this hole right here. Dude, it's non-stop right now. This is where they're all at. Like, I bet you if I go out there, it's barely up to my knees. I think the one I just caught, isn't it? It looks just like it. No, he's got a bigger mouth, that last one. Let's get another picture of him. All right, let's do it again. There's a, yeah, this water is probably knee deep, but that's a lot of water considering it's got good flow. obviously has a lot of something for them to eat, bait and stuff. That's, I mean, that's 20 foot wide here. I mean, that's a little, 20 foot wide's not very wide. But from that bank over there to the bank over there, oh, there's a fish. Okay, maybe 15 to, dude, another tiny kusa. One of these days, I'm putting one of these in a minnow fish tank, and we'll grow him. Whenever I try to catch one, I'll probably never be able to catch one. But I mean, let's say from that bank right there to that bank, that's 20 feet. And but that's tiny, in like a, you know, river size, creek size. But it's 20 feet by maybe 2 foot deep at the deepest point. A lot of it's probably 18 inches to 2 foot deep. All kinds of grass and debris. All that grass up there just holds probably all kinds of bait, bugs, little minnows. There's a lot of shiners obviously in here. What is that bird doing? He came down, got him some water. Just no telling, like there's just so much going on this little bitty stream. Oh goodness, got thumped. I like it when they hit like that. Another red breast. These guys are aggressive. Well, he was not messing around. All right, we gotta go over and hit that little area over there, and we're gonna get out of here. This is so fun to catch these. I have these little spots. I've fished this place for years. Before I was even making videos, I used to come right here, fish this little area I used to live, not just a block away. And I'd come over here and fish, and it's definitely one of the creeks that inspired me to start making these videos. And I would come out here with way cheaper equipment. Now, this is a $400 combo, and at least, probably not including tax. Oh, if you were to go buy it, which I don't remember, that reel could have been more than that. It could have been a $230 reel. It could be a $450 combo if you were trying to buy this. Well, I guess if you add line and everything, yeah, over $400 combo. I used to come here with worms and a $25 setup and catch all kinds of fish. Didn't really know anything about throwing little lures like this. Didn't know you could use 3-pound line. Didn't know that was a thing. The ultralight rod like this, never even would have dreamed of a rod like that. I would have thought that was way too flimsy. But the same fun I had fishing then, this different things, these ultralight rods, these things, you know, it's, oh, that was a good one. I just saw him. I have the same fun. Now I'd still have fun fishing with worms, but this is different to me now. It's new. It's super finessey, and what? There's a fish down there. I want to get him. So same creek, same fish, totally different way of fishing, and I'm having fun doing it. There's something crawling through. Oh, it's a muskrat. I'll say those weeds are moving. Little muskrat crawling through. Oh, that was a good one. Little foam right there. Just cast up under here, right into this little moss. Got it. Little red breast. Oh, here's a colorful one. Good over there. Now, this is not gonna hurt this fish. Boom, right into a little pocket. He's gonna be fine. Got snagged on a rock. I mean a big log. I don't think we're getting that one back. Nope. And so ends our fishing journey. Hey, thanks for watching. Fun time. Thanks, James, for sending me this reel. Really appreciate that. And thanks to everyone that keeps watching. Allows me to be able to buy rods and reels to test out and try. If I was going to change anything, I might put even lighter braid on here, maybe like some 4-pound. Now this braid, I can still cast it pretty far, but I feel like it's a little heavy for if you're going extreme finesse, and I was wanting to throw something even lighter. Am I going to keep this rod and reel together? I don't know. I actually have an idea to use this reel on another rod that I might be getting. We'll see what happens, but I always got a million ideas. And when I got this reel, I was like, all right, we got to go do this. Glad we were able to find this rod at Tank's Tackle there. He suggested it to me. I had no idea this rod was even out there. About to get ran over by a car. People probably think I'm weird, fishing right here and videoing myself. But, you know, got to do it. Got to make that money. Got to make those videos. Thanks for watching. All right, we are back for another episode of the Ultimate Ultralight Fishing Combo, and we're gonna do the Ultimate Bass Pro Ultralight Fishing Combo. So I'm gonna buy Bass Pro brand rod, reel, and some lures, and hopefully we go catch some fish with that. So I don't even know yet. I've used a few Bass Pro fishing rods before, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to find the best quality they have, and we'll see what it ends up being. I'm a little surprised of how nice of quality and how many options they actually had in ultralight stuff. So I was, in my mind, I thought there was gonna be 2 or 3 different models of the Bass Pro. And I've used some of the ones before, but I didn't realize they had an ultralight in the Carbon Light series. So yeah, it's a very, very nice rod. This rod is a 5.6 ultralight. It's the only one they had in that size or series. I'd rather got like a 6 or 6.6, but anyhow, because I said we're looking for the best quality Bass Pro stuff, that was $119 rod. So that was way more. I was thinking like their nicest thing would have been like $69, $79. We had to do a little digging to find the 1,000 size reel, but we came out with the Signature series. He found it, thought it wasn't in there, but this is a 6:2 to 1 gear ratio. It's a $99 reel. I went ahead and bought 4-pound mono. It's not even anything expensive, but the 4-pound mono, we put that on there. I could have got something nicer, but this is gonna be fine. So yeah, this combo is $120. And then we bought some lures, a couple jig heads, some spinner, a couple different lures. So I definitely spent more on this than I thought in my mind, but I think this is gonna be really nice to fish with, and I'm gonna enjoy it very much. So we're gonna rig it up. We're at a greenway. Back over there is a creek and a trail, and it rained a little bit. Hopefully it's not flooded. Let's go see what we can catch on this and test it out. That's cool.
A white bass.
Yeah.
Stolen swim baits is what
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna try to do. I got this. This is a new motorized one.
Yeah, I was about to say you're just like chilling there, moving around.
I've been wanting one.
Awesome.
I've been wanting one for just a place for just this, where I can kind of sit
Is that
and
a
fish.
Bigsby, or is it made like that?
No, it's in the middle. It's made Minn Kota.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna run up over here this little side and see if I'm trying to do an ultralight video. I got this Johnny Morris ultralight rod. I think it feels awesome. It's like $120. I'm doing a Bass Pro thing, and but I've gone to like a couple small creeks, and I can't get anything to bite.
Really?
Like,
I haven't really done very good on
like
it.
2 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I'd caught some, and then they like stopped biting again. Like just like red breast. It's like it's been a struggle just to get like.
Because of the temperature.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like it's been a struggle just to get like normal little fish to bite. Finally, what do we got? Ooh, oh yeah, found a little crappie. Okay, we'll try to sit in this little area for a minute, see if we can find any more. Yeah, so I made a move. I was just over here talking to Steve, but I tried fishing like 2 small creeks with this setup, and ooh, what is that? And I caught nothing. It was crazy. So I figured I'll hit the little edge of the river here. A lot of different species. All right, 1/16 ounce jig head, a little crappie lure, little crappie. All right. There he is. Wow, look at that thing. That's tiny. What is that? Is that a baby striper? That, I have no idea. All right, tell me what you think that is. Its mouth is like kind of small. I don't know, that's cool. Yeah, there's fish in there. What is that? Holy cow, another one. I think these are baby stripers. Dude, this one's definitely a baby striper. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever caught them. I didn't know they even were spawning in here. I didn't think they could spawn in here. I don't know if they're stocking them that small. That's 2. Oh, they're behind me. All right, this is the spot right here. Ooh, what is that? Oh, nice. That's a good fish. That's the kind of thing you want to test out here. Oh, get here. Yeah. That's a good catch. That's the kind of things you're hoping to come across when you're testing out an ultralight rod. Nice little spot right there. Working my way up the bank. Chubby. Beautiful little fish. Well, that guy was a good fight. He's thick, probably 13 inches long, 14 inches long. That's a good spot. All right, let's see what else we can come across. That's why we came to the river. I feel like we got a more variety of fish that are active. Oh, what we got? What we got here? No way. Finally, this is what I've been looking for today. Got me a big red breast. That's what I've been looking for. I was hoping to catch a bunch of these. Dude, I'm like caught up in the current over here. That's the kind of fish we were looking for. Oh, that's something good. Oh, that's another spot, yeah. No, is that a largemouth? Turn around here. Yep. It's a little large, little spot. He's chunky though. That's good. I've been waiting on him to show me where the white bass are, so. All right, I don't know if we can get we're gonna try to get our lure down that far. I may have to go to a little heavier jig head. I didn't buy that from Bass Pro, but I'd like to catch a white bass on this setup, especially if they're right here. Come on. Yeah. I got a little underspin. Oh man, these things are strong. Good ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Steve found them. So I switched. It's not part of the Bass Pro Challenge, but a little heavier underspin. To throw it out there. If we get another one, we might try to catch one on the Ultralight. I'll just go with a little heavier jig head. It'd be a tough fight on it. It's all right. Oh, there we are. They are there. About the same spot. These are good ones. I'll take these. Yeah. All right, we got to catch one on the Ultralight rod now. We got to try to do it. There it is. Okay. That's a little one. Oh, that's a giant yellow bass. That was a well, we didn't see it, but that was a big old yellow bass.
I kind of get to use it, but I do know that they have a drop box, that's a pay box.
Yep.
All the rules and stuff up there.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's where you can pay it right there.
All right.
Well, they're still there. If you're looking for a white bass.
They're fun to catch.
Yeah, that's a good one. Take those.
But yeah, as far as I know, that's all, you know, all I know. I see a lot of people use it out here.
Little crappie. I was just trying to move over to the other side here. Got me a crappie right off this bank. Ooh, we got. Hey, crappie. Lost one a second ago. Little crappie. Oh yeah, there's another one. We're kind of working our way back. We're about done. Working our way back to the ramp, but I just had to hit this bank again. There's all kinds of different fish that seem to be living off this bank. Ow. Crappie. Yeah, they must be loaded up right there. That's where this, I'm glad I changed that 1 32nd ounce. I kind of just like sit it, you know, and just let it hover. These are little, but I probably wouldn't catch them if I had to. I might not catch as many of them if I had the 1/16 ounce. Well, here we are, in and out, episode 3 of the Ultimate Ultralight combo, and this one was a surprise from the start. It was a little more than I thought it was going to cost, but yeah, I've had one of these rods before. These are the Bass Pro Shops, the Carbon Light Johnny Moore series, and dude, if you want like a really nice ultralight rod, this thing is nice. I think it was $129, so it's in that price range. There's a lot of your good quality ultralight stuff, like a little bit high quality stuff, so over $100 to $150. You know, this $129. This is a 5.6. I don't know if they have other sizes. It's also a one piece, but the thing feels amazing, and this is such a lightweight rod. Birds are loud today. Of course, I paired it with a Johnny Morris reel, and this is a 1,000 size reel. Once again, I think all the combos I've done, it's a 6:2 to 1 gear ratio. I just love that faster speed. 5:2 to 1, you know, it works fine. But that this reel was $100. I feel like this is a really good quality reel. So nothing bad to say about this. Just a fun combo. I feel like this could be your like high-end combo that you buy and never need another one. If you're just looking for something really solid for, you know, it's over $200 for this combo, but you're getting your money's worth and you're getting good quality stuff. This, even at 5.6, I was able to cast very well. With I threw a 1/32 ounce was the lightest, and I could throw that really well. I threw a little bit bigger lure there at the end, didn't get any bites on it. I was hoping to catch it, but I caught a couple bass on it, caught red breast, a couple of those tiny little wiper, I believe they are. Great setup. The lures I got were great little lures. Let me show those ones. These little crappie max are just like a panfish assassin. To me, they're the exact same, so I imagine they may get them from the same place, but you can't go wrong with a little lure like that. Those things are so good at catching just a lot of different stuff. Of course, I just had 4-pound mono, worked great. The jig heads were really good. These are the 1/16 ounce. Caught a lot of fish on those. What am I doing? Get stuck. I came right up to the river here just to fish a little bit. I'm gonna turn around, float back down, go get some supper. This is a fun little setup. Now this is my 3rd episode of this. I mean, I'm not gonna buy stuff I don't like. I think the Walmart one was the one I liked the least, but it was the cheapest thing. What was the last one? The Cast King, Kestrel, great rod and reel combo. Solid. It's not your high-end, like super expensive stuff, but it is like super good for the money. Had no problems there. And I may, you know, this has got 4-pound. I may change it up. Now that I'm getting several of these nicer ones, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I may have like dedicated 2-pound one, dedicated 4-pound one, dedicated braid, you know, have different ones set up different ways. Or I give them away or sell them to somebody else that needs them or something like that. But anyhow, episode number 3, great one. Let me know. I don't even know what to do for the next one. Ooh, back at the trees again. Yeah, so I really have no idea what to do for my 4th. I want to do several more of these. Maybe a different brand, maybe different stores, but we'll think of something. And I'm sure we'll have another one coming out soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, dude, we got thumped by something good. Got hammered. That's the kind of bites we need. Oh, what is that? What the? What's up, everybody? Would you just look at this? You probably can't see it very good right now, but it's another super windy day. That's all we've had. I'm about tired of it. Plus, I'm trying to do an ultralight fishing video. This is going to be episode 2 of our ultimate fishing combo that I'm kind of trying to do a series of. We did one from Walmart, getting the best ultimate ultralight fishing combo from there. And then actually Cast King reached out to me and I asked them for their best ultralight combo. And here it is. This is the Cast King Kestrel spinning combo. We got a 1000 size reel, 6.2 to 1. So I love those fast action small reels. This is a 6.2 ultralight rod, 2-piece, 6.2 is a great size. I have 2-pound high quality mono, and we're gonna start out with one small little mule fishing lure. And I might have to hop around. This wind's gonna be a problem, especially when you're ultralight fishing, but I really wanna put this to the test. So let's take it out and see what we can catch with it. All right, hopefully, oh yeah, ooh, that drag sounds good. Smooth sounding. Hopefully the wind will die down every once in a while, because when you're sinking these little small light lures, it's hard to feel that bite. Oh, what's that? I saw something come up and hit it. Okay, we got a fish. What is it? Here was a red breast. Little red breast there. Beautiful fish. I got a little bit of a block from the wind behind this hill right here. And I got a mountain on that side. I'm in a gorge area, so this is about the only place I can find that's somewhat protected. Oh, watch that fish. Come eat it. What do we have? Red breast. Over here in this little shallow, probably a little bit warmer water. Hey, there we go. Little red breast sunfish. Oh! Got hammered. That's the kind of bites we need. Just come out and hit it. Ooh, what a nice red breast. Oh, yeah. I'll take that fish. Ooh, he's thick. Sorry, buddy. Get out there. Get in there. Wrong way. There he goes. All right, that was a good first cast. Just attack. What else we got out here anymore? Ooh. Yes. Okay, we found some red breasts. These are good ones too. That is a nice one. Wow, that's a nice one right there. What? Look at that chunk. Okay, that's a nice red breast. Hopefully we find a few more like that. Oh, fish on. Got another nice red breast. Nice. Good thick ones. Oh, we barely got him. I was expecting maybe find some yellow perch around here, but it's all been red breast. At least they're getting active. We used the 1.2 inch mule minnow. We're gonna upgrade to the jackworm, 3.9 inches. I know there's some, like the red breast can still eat that, but I think there's some bass and maybe some yellow perch around here. Oh, dude, we got thumped by something good. Oh, it's a big yellow perch on the jackworm. Dude, that's a good fight right there. I thought it was gonna be a little bass the way he hit that thing. And maybe get some more of these. Thumped it. Oh, Dude, I watched that one come up and hit it. I was reeling in and he came and hit it. These perch are finicky. That was another yellow perch. Sometimes they can be real finicky. What are you doing there, lizard? What kind of lizard is that? It looks so crazy when I zoom in like that. Go ahead, where are you doing? Well, he's not even gonna move. Quit looking at me like that. I'll knock you in the water. Yep, still see you. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Going under the rail. Alright, we'll leave that lizard alone. He don't want to get moved, I guess. He's trying to warm up. Oh, what? There's a bunch of fish over in that little creek channel over there. I've seen it before in the springtime, so I want to make one more stop here. I got a piece of worm on there right now, actually. Let's see if we can catch. Oh, I see bass. Are they bass? All right. Oh, I just spooked a bunch of stuff. Let's see if they're gonna eat. Oh, I got a bite, I think. There's one. There's a bunch of fish in there. What are they? Got a bluegill. I think there's just a big mix of fish over there. There's a gar, there's bass, and now I can know there's bluegill. I can see the other ones. A handful right now. There's a little bass right there came up. Oh, another bluegill. Okay, the bluegill are gonna eat it. I don't know if those bass, there's a bunch of little bass. I wonder if they will eat it. Every time I cast in there, I spook a little more. I don't know where they're going, but they're kind of working their way. They're hiding a little better. They were all out in the open. There's one. There's something. Yes, we got a little bass today. Okay, there's like, this is a little one. There had to be 20, 25 when I first came up there. I don't know, I think they moved out a little bit out here, but they were up in that little pocket right there. There's a little largemouth. All right, it's been a couple days since I've been out fishing, and the weather feels a lot better out today. I forgot I haven't been to this place in a while, and I'm gonna add a few more fish, catch a few more fish on this Kestrel if we can. There he is. Oh, missed him twice. Well, oh wow, where'd that wind come from? There we go. Right off the bank. Oh, it's a red ear. Okay, well, new species. I had like 2 bites there real quick. It's a really beautiful little area here. Well, new species added to the list. The red ear sunfish. They're pretty strong. They're also a finicky fish to catch a lot of times. That one was pretty aggressive. So maybe there's like a little calm pocket here. That's why I kind of wanted to just walk up here and fish it. Well, I think there was another one. Any more down there? There we go. Yep, they're down there. Oh, dude, a crappie. Right off the bank, right on this little tree here. All right, 2 fish, pretty quick. A couple days ago, I was struggling to catch 1 fish. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Oh, another crappie. Okay, they're hanging around this area. Dude, when they ate it, they were eating it. These fish are fishing or eating like creek fish should eat. They got to get to it first everything else gets to it. There's a small little creek here up here. Should have brought me a little bobber. If I had a little bobber, I could sit it right in this little calm area, I think, and maybe do a little better. Yeah, let's just try mixing it up. Put a little bitsy minnow one there. Oh! That was a nice bread breast, it looked like. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice red breast. Ooh, a fat one. Ooh, what I got? Yeah, man, these red breasts really putting up a fight. That's why I love fishing these creeks, pan fishing when you hook into, it's not even a giant, but man, these guys hit hard. It's a really fun fish to catch when they're active. Goodness. Oh man, I just lost a nice bass. How did he come off? I saw him. Man, I hooked him for a second, he thumped it. He came back for it. I lost him again. Is that fish on a bed? That fish has hit twice and come off. Ooh, what is that? What the heck? Ooh, that's a nice bass. It's about like one of the size I just lost. I wonder if it is. I wonder if he just moved downstream. That's a nice little spotted bass. That's the fun part of ultralight fishing there. It's always fun just catching stuff, but then you hook into that one, it just makes it a little bit more exciting. But they also seem to lose those too. That's why I popped off. I'm pretty sure that's the same one that hit right here underneath me twice. I think he's just working that bank. Beautiful little spotted bass. Full of energy. Doesn't look like he's on a bed or anything. Man, that's a good catch. I like that. Thank you. Ooh, there we go. Got it, finally. What is that little fish? Oh, it's a little spotted sunfish. I bet I threw up in that little cove right on that side. It's just a little bit deeper right here. I bet I threw up in there 10 times and had little pecks. Took a break for a second, just kind of looking at the scenery down this creek, and then I threw up in there again, and finally I got him. A little spotted sunfish. There's not a ton of these guys within 30, 45 minutes of my house. They're usually a little more south, but I love catching them. I got the Royal Legend. It's a light rod. I just did a video on it recently, and then I got the Casting Kestrel, an Ultralight, and this video is on. So these two are both really great multi-species rods. They gave me a discount code if you want to go to their website and use their discount code if you're thinking about ordering one of these. If not, you can buy them at some stores, I believe, but they're mainly online. But they're getting more and more popular, and they're getting better quality. Come on. Go good. You guys. Oh, I just broke my rod. Welcome back to another video. Doing some ultralight fishing. Got this creek behind me. My goal is to catch a bass, a trout, and some kind of sunfish. They're all in here. I'm not sure. The water's kind of low right now, so I might have to jump around a little bit. But it's really cool, really clear water up here. And I have a brand new rod that I'm able to try out. And this is probably the most expensive fishing rod I've ever used. The TFO Pastime Ultralight rod, the trout panfish rod, the 6.6 one piece. Very nice, feels so good. I've not used this at all. I got braid to a 5-pound fluorocarbon leader, kind of set it up as a multi-species kind of set up, be able to handle anything I come across, hopefully. And hopefully we'll come across some fish. So I'm gonna get out here in this creek and we're gonna go search for them. First cast, that's what I like to see. Oh, we got nailed. There's a little pool right here. And we got our bass. While that didn't take long at all, I wasn't sure if they'd be up in here. But that's the good thing about downsizing. Usually when I fish this area, I fish for, there's some bigger bass that can come up in here. But I don't really fish it with ultralight rod. So the gay, even though that's a pretty good sized little swim bait, I mean, that's a decent sized one. We already got our first fish, little smallmouth bass. I've got a 1/16 ounce jig head and just a little minnow. I can't remember what that is. Oh, look at that. Oh, this water's so clear. This little bitty smallmouth came up and swam and hit it. I know there can be some nice smallmouth, but we're gonna try to go through. Also, trout can hit this. Also, panfish can hit this too. If we have to downsize to catch more panfish, we'll definitely do that. Oh yeah. Came out of the shadows. This thing, I can throw this thing so far ahead of me. Here we go. Smallie number 2, not a bad little one. All right, we're about to get into a little bit deeper section. I'm hoping there's more smallmouth in there. Ooh, he's got a gash taken on him. All right, it's 2 pretty quick. Of course, I got the reel I'm using, this Stratic Shimano. It's a super nice reel. It's an older one. It was sent to me. I used it in a video a while back. It's a very nice reel, and I got 8-pound braid, and I'm using a 5-pound leader line. I wanted it to be a little bit like a kind of a pretty tough setup. Oh, the river's really low. It's all the way down right now. When it's up, it's like 3 foot high right here. So I don't know where all the fish go. When it's up, they usually can come and go out of this creek really easy. Ooh, eat it, eat it, eat it. There we go. What is that? I came over to the other bank. It's a little deeper over here on this side. So we got, oh, it's another smallmouth. I'm expecting to get a sunfish. I haven't got a sunfish yet. I've had a lot of little bites, so I haven't got them to commit. It's so different when the water's low like this. It's like you just wade, I can walk right across it. But when they turn that generator on, I don't know how many miles, probably a good like 10, 12 miles upstream at least. It's yeah, it's a lot of power. So we're gonna work our way back across. Just kind of out exploring, seeing where fish are. What? Holy cow. That's a tiny largemouth. I was just reeling and walking and he came and hit it out of somewhere. There's probably so many of these like swimming around, you just really don't see them. They're just so small. They're just tons of little ones. Little largemouth, little smallmouth. Dude, that would have been my perfect micro fish. I don't even know how long that was. I wonder if he was under 5 inches. Oh, what's that? What's that? That might be what we're needing. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, sir. We got our first sunfish. Little red breast. I think they're gonna be more aggressive up here, up the creek a little bit, just the natural current. Ooh, okay. Let's keep on going up here. I think I'm just gonna keep this little lure on for a little bit. Work our way back up at least to where we started. See what I would come across. Yeah, I watched that fish come get it. There we go. That's a nice red breast. I like a little guy. Average size, I guess. Oh, get my back. I think we're gonna switch to the teeny wee crawfish, known for catching everything out there. So let's try that out. Oh, out of the shade. Nice sunfish. There we go. I had no idea all these fish were right here. I wonder if they were just following me. I just put my lure in, all of a sudden they all came up to check it out. That is crazy. Sunfish. There's look at a little smallmouth. He came up to check it out. That's wild. I didn't know they were there. That was neat. Hopefully that showed up kind of. I was just kind of getting I was like, I'll release the fish. Then I just wanted to get the action of the lure. And I guess me walking through the water just kind of got a little pocket of fish following me. Probably because I'm kicking up dirt and stuff. There's a little smallmouth and some little sunfish. Oh, I got smoked by a little smallie. They're just chilling right there. Yeah, a little about probably 8 incher. There he is. There's something right there. What is that? Oh, came off. I think it was a creek chub. Oh, dude, there's two smallies over there. They're pretty good size for like this right here. Oh, look at that other one bite at it. Come on, try to get doubled up. Try to get doubled up. Try to get it. Do it. He's not really biting at it. Okay. Maybe we won't spook that other one. I don't know. Dude, that is oh man, that's nice. Oh, he's nice. Oh, he's right there. The other one came over here with me. Look at them paired together. Holy cow, that's cool. This is not a tiny smallmouth. This is a good smallmouth. I didn't know he was gonna be in here like this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't go. You guys. Oh. I just broke my rod. Wow. Man, I am not very smart. All right, that's a pretty good little smallie right there. Man, just long, pretty looking. See my camera's going? Yep, it is. Oh yeah. That's cool. It's sitting right here on top of me. Well, I was really excited about landing a nice smallie out of this creek, and then I did this. Oh, I feel so dumb. I got braid on here. It's a little stiffer, but I reeled it up, and I was trying to like hold the rod like straight up, and then I grabbed the fish and I pulled real hard and snapped the end there. So that's, man, frustrating. Well, there's not much of a worse way to end a fishing trip by breaking a brand new fishing rod. I mean, I didn't pay for this rod. TFO definitely hooked me up, sent me the Pastime Ultralight rod. This is one of their nicer end rods. And I did a stupid thing. So looking back at the video, I realized it was all my fault why it broke. So I think they call it high sticking. I think that's the term. And I fish with a lot of rods. I'm usually pretty rough on them, but this is a very nice ultralight, and I should have been more careful. So I saw the video. I grabbed the rod up here, and then I'm like bending it straight down over, and and I bend it down and I push a little more pressure on it to grab that fish, and that's why it snapped. So I got carried away, got careless. But TFO hooked me up. I told them what I did. They sent me another one. The thing is, though, they already sent me two and one to give away. So, yes, I'm giving away one of these rods. So, no, don't worry about it being broken. I'm not sending you the broken one. I'm sending a brand new one. And then they also warranted it for me since I just got it. And they sent me another one. So, the TFO really took care of me on this one. And fishing with this rod and with this nice reel and braid, this is like, let's see here, $500 setup. Now that's a lot, but if you're into nice, expensive setups, this one is very comfortable. If I had to fish with one setup for the rest of my life, it'd be hard to pass up something like this because I feel like I can do so much with it. With the braid to the leader, it's such a good multi-species. I can cast small lures, I can handle decent fish as long as I don't, bend the rod straight in half. For me, I'd rather be able to catch little fish than only be able to bass fish or throw bigger lures, something like that. So, yeah, that's a really awesome setup. I'm giving one away. I got it in a box right here. So I'll send this to somebody. Comment Pastime, that's the name of the rod. And comment Pastime. Also, maybe tell me your most expensive rod break. I think this is about a $250 rod. Now, I was talking with a guy the other day, and he broke one that was a $500 rod. But he didn't break it the first day he got it. So this was the first time using it. and breaking it. So, but yeah, so be careful, and that's hopefully somebody will learn from this. Yeah, don't hold them up here and then bend it down here. I mean, it's common sense, but it's something that I just kind of overlooked and end up breaking. But yeah, I got another rod, and I'll be very careful with it, but I'll definitely be putting it to use because I will use it. Ethan from Fish Anything has one. He says it's one of his favorite setups. We were talking about it. He loves the one he's got. So hopefully this rod will make somebody really happy. Now, how are you gonna know you're the winner? Because last time I did this, there was a bunch of scammers commenting. I will announce the winner by name. Let's see here. On the video that I'll have on Monday. So this video is gonna come out, it'll have 3 or 4 days. This video will come out probably Friday. So you'll have 3 or 4 days to comment. I can't let it go very long because I need to be able to control it. And it gets a little out of hand if I don't do it just right. So I'll announce the winner of the video this coming Monday, just a few days from now. And then that person can contact me. But I would like to do more giveaways, but they cost more. They cost me a lot. It's harder to do. Like I have rods and reels back there, but it's too hard to send them out. There's too much scamming. And I find local people and kids and relatives. I just gave another rod away, and so I've been organizing a lot in here in the garage. Man, it's hot in here, but I've been trying to get a lot of organizing, getting things situated, and I am going to be giving away more stuff and maybe sell some stuff real cheap. People ask about that all the time, but it'd be nice to give it to everybody, but I can't. So luckily, if you're related to me, you get a lot of stuff. Well, this was another fun day out there at the river. This was a week or two ago, and I was on a roll. I was catching fish, and boom, that break just like stopped all my momentum that day. I went and tried to fish a little bit later, and I just didn't have the heart to get into it. But anyhow, good learning experience. Luckily, it didn't cost me nothing, thankfully. But and somebody else is also going to get one of these rods. It's going to hopefully help them have some fun, catch some nice fish. And thanks so much for watching as always. I appreciate all the support, people that come to these videos and watch them sometimes right when I post them. Sometimes it might be a while for you to get to them, but anybody that watches at any time, I always appreciate it.